What if your sauna smells weird after 3 months? Here is what's actually happening and how to fix it. If your sauna smells different after a few months, you didn't ruin it. The smell isn't random, it's a signal. And today I'll show you what's actually happening inside the wood, what's normal, what's not, and how to reset everything in 1 week. Many sauna odor issues come from a few simple habits in the first months of ownership. Once you understand how wood behaves under heat and moisture, the fix becomes straightforward. Let's break it down. First, your sauna is not furniture. The sauna is not just a wooden room, it's natural wood, for example cedar, hemlock, or spruce, repeatedly heated to 160 to 200 Fahrenheit. The wood expands when hot, contracts when cool, and absorbs moisture every cycle. Steam carries mineral. Your sweat contains salt, oils, and organic compounds. All of that interacts with wood surface. So when the smell changes, the sauna isn't failing. It's responding to how it's being used. That's normal, but you need to manage it correctly. Second, the most common cause is sweat absorption. In most cases, the smell is coming from the benches. When you sit directly on the wood without the towel, sweat and body oils absorb into the grain. Softwoods are comfortable, but they are also porous. Over time, that buildup creates a sour or slightly ammonia-like smell. It's not mold, it's not dangerous, but it's noticeable. In Finland, you always sit on a towel. It is not optional. The towel absorbs what your body releases. The wood stays clean. If your sauna smells sweaty or sour, this is usually the reason. The fix is straightforward. Start using towels immediately. Deep clean the benches once, sand the surface lightly if needed. That alone solves most odor issues. Third point, not heating hot enough is a problem. A traditional Finnish sauna operates between 160 to 190 Fahrenheit. Below that range, the sauna loses its self-sanitizing effect. If you are consistently running at 130, 140, moisture doesn't fully evaporate. Organic material lingers. The wood never fully dries. High heat does two things. It kills odor-causing bacteria and it dries the structure completely after use. If your sauna smells off and you've been keeping it comfortable, raise the temperature. Aim at least 160 Fahrenheit, ideally closer to 170 to 185. The sauna is designed to clean itself through heat, so let it. The fourth point is that you might have ventilation problems. If the smell is musty, like damp wood or basement, ventilation is usually the issue. The sauna needs fresh air entering low near the heater and exhaust air exiting high across the room. Without airflow, moisture stays trapped. The wood never dries properly. After a session, open the door. Let the space breathe. If the air feels heavy when you step inside the next day, you likely need better airflow. Musty smell equals trapped moisture, and moisture always wins if you don't remove it. But when it is actually mold in a sauna is uncommon, but it can happen in hidden areas. Check under the bottom bench, behind backrests, and in corners for poor airflow. If heating the sauna empty for an hour does not reduce the smell, inspect those areas. If you see black or green spotting, mix 1 part of hydrogen peroxide to 2 parts water. Spray lightly, let it sit for 10 minutes, then wipe clean. Sand lightly if needed, then fix the drying routine. Mold is usually not the main problem, moisture management is. And what if the smell is from the heater? If the smell is metallic, electrical, or like burning dust, check the heater. A light dust burn off after sitting unused is normal. It might smell during the first few uses of a new heater is normal. But burning plastic, sharp chemical smell, or electrical overheating, those are not normal. If that happens, turn it off and inspect. Check for debris, stone placement, and wiring issues. Wood smells earthy. Electrical smells sharp and unnatural. Trust your nose. Remember, cedar aging is normal. If your cedar sauna smells different but not bad, just less aromatic, that's aging. Cedar contains natural oils that mellow over time with heat cycles. That's not damage. If you want to refresh the scent, lightly sand surfaces at 120-150 degrees. vacuum, then heat empty. You're simply exposing fresh wood. Wood evolves, that's normal. So here is the protocol. I call it the weekend fix. If your sauna smells off, here is how to reset properly. First, deep clean. Vacuum benches and corners. Wipe high contact areas with warm water and a small amount of white vinegar or sauna-safe cleaner. No bleach, no harsh chemicals, no fragrance sprays. Let it dry fully with the door open. Second, if needed, do some light sanding. Sand bench tops and backrests lightly with 120-150 grit. Go with the grain. Vacuum thoroughly. Third point, run a full heat cycle. Heat the sauna to 180-195 for about 60 to 90 minutes empty. Crack the door slightly if needed. This dries and sanitizes the wood. Fourth point is build a better routine. Sit on towels after every session. Leave the door open and let the sauna dry completely. Run the heater an extra 20 to 30 minutes if needed. Once a month, do a quick wipe down of benches. That's it. Do this consistently and odor won't return. If you see red flags, call for help if you notice persistent mold smell after cleaning, electrical burning odor, heavy smoke from electric heater or chimney, or creosote smell in a wood-burning sauna. Most odor issues are maintenance-related. Safety smells are different. Don't ignore those. If you are planning a sauna or upgrading your current setup, visit mysaunaplus.com. We specialize in authentic Finnish saunas from trusted Nordic manufacturers. We focus heavily on proper ventilation, materials, and long-term durability, the things that prevent these issues in the first place. And to wrap up, if your sauna smells after 3 months, it's almost always one of the 4 things: sweat, absorption, low operating temperature, poor ventilation, or incomplete drying. Those are all easily fixable. A properly maintained sauna smells clean, warm, and natural for decades. In the next video, I'll cover when to replace sauna stones and why waiting too long affects heat quality and safety. Subscribe to our channel if you want to go deeper into proper sauna ownership and get frequent updates. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.